What if Patagonia's pools cast shadows, whispering your guilt to drown you forever? This super creepy story from Patagonia in 2080 will grab you tight. Veyra Klyne, an explorer, finds shadow pools that whisper her guilt over her brothers. Death, but they drown her team in endless depths. Stay to face the dark. Patagonia's rugged lakes shimmer under a cold gray sky, their waters rippling like secrets. Veyra treks in her heavy coat, her boots splashing as she maps ancient shores. The research camp's tents flap in the wind, her only home since she left her town. Veyra's heart aches because her brother, Rin, died in a flood 6 years ago. His last words, "It's drowning," stuck in her head. She hopes the pools hold clues to what he meant. One day, her probe touches a pool, and it casts a shadow, whispering Veyra in Rin's voice, like bubbling water. Her chest feels tight. She thinks it's the wind, but she freezes when the pool glows and forms Rin's face, his eyes empty, staring at her. Veyra's scared, but she can't stop exploring. The shadow pools get creepier, whispering louder, and bad things hit the camp. Tools rust, lanterns dim, and the air feels heavy, like it's stealing guilt. Veyra's flashlight, which lights her path, stings her head, like the shadows are creeping into her mind. Other explorers hear the pools whisper their guilt-broken vows, old sins, then sink into the water, gone. Veyra checks a pool, but its surface is weird, with tiny carvings that glow under her light. She tells her friend Jex, a tough tracker with a scar on his hand from a knife cut. Jex searches the lakes and finds carvings, pictures of people drowned, their guilt etched in stone. The pools hum, "You're gone," in a spooky voice, and Veyra's hands shake so bad she drops her flashlight. What's this shadow trying to do? Veyra and Jex decide to find out. They gear up and trek to a pool cluster, where the wind bites and the water roars like a beast. The pools cast shadows like a maze, moving too fast. Their lights catch strange carvings, shapes that shift when they blink. Veyra's stomach knots like something's watching. The carvings lead to a deep lake cave, its walls glowing black, like a sunken heart. In the center, a shadow pool core pulses, whispering like a tide. Dark shapes swirl in the water, like ghosts with no faces. Veyra feels dizzy, like the cave's pulling her in. Jex's tools catch signals from the core. Not from Earth, but from deep space, far past the stars. The cave feels wrong, like it's alive. Veyra's flashlight shows scary pictures, Rin's flood, explorers screaming, and an old village drowned in water. Jex says the pools are part of something called the depth. Not just water, but a trap that drowns souls. The shadow pools work for the sinkers, a creepy force that loves guilt and grows with every whisper. The camp starts breaking down. Tents flood in sudden storms, fires die, and explorers act weird, walking toward pools with eyes that glow black like the water. Veyra's afraid they're not themselves anymore. Jex finds a black shard in the cave, carved with stars that look like eyes, pulsing with the core's hum. The pools scream, "We take," and Veyra wonders if she's still safe or if the depths got her trapped. Things get worse. Patagonia's lakes shake, like they're angry. Veyra finds a piece of the black shard, and it glows, showing Rin's face. He looks so scared, like he's stuck in water, begging Veyra to run. Everyone's flashlights show the same thing, a web of shadows where guilt drowns forever. The pool core shows a net of black lines, like a trap catching every person at the pool. Camp. Each dot in the net is someone's soul, each hum their guilt. The lakes roar with a creepy sound, and the shadows match the depth's web, like the whole land's waking up. Jex finds a carving saying the sinkers want the whole world next. They're not just in Patagonia, they're tied to other pools in space, all hungry for souls. Veyra sees a vision of dark shapes, like fog with glowing eyes, talking about drowning or ending everything. The depth signals shoot out to the stars, like the sinkers are closing in. The camp's gear goes wild, radios scream Rin's voice, lights flash his face. Veyra feels Rin's whisper in the depths web, so faint, urging her to fight. Jex wonders if the sinkers are drowning them or testing them. Patagonia quakes with a bad hum, and the shadows swirl like a cage. Veyra stares at the pool core, her hands cold, knowing a ghost might be waiting. She thinks about Rin, about the camp, about whether she can stop this thing or if it's too big. The air feels heavy, like it's drowning her. The camp's too quiet now, and Veyra's not sure if she's alone or if the sinkers are already. In her mind, the pools glow brighter, their shadows thicker, like they're thrilled. Veyra steps back, but the water ripples, and the whispers grow stronger, calling her name over and over. She looks at Jex, who's pale, staring at the core. They both know something's coming, something they can't stop. The lakes outside roar like they're alive. Veyra's heart feels like it's breaking, but she won't give up, not yet. She grips her flashlight, hoping it holds a clue, but the shadows just keep coming, pulling her closer to the dark. The pools feel alive, their glow spreading like a storm. Veyra wonders if she ever leave, or if the depth has already drowned her soul. Twist. The pools aren't water, they're the eyes of a star beast eating guilt. Is Patagonia a wilderness or a soul vault? Could you wade into creepy shadow pools, knowing what they do? Tell us your scariest thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if this gave you chills, send it to all your explorer friends, and subscribe for more stories that'll blow your mind.